Brown once stated that hobbies are great distractions from the worries and troubles that plague living. Hello everyone, my name is Srithan and today I'm going to talk about how hobbies can change one's lifestyle and how they've changed mine. Let's begin this talk with how the pandemic has changed me. You see, before the pandemic, I was only doing 3 things: eating, sleeping, studying, and repeating. It's not that I didn't have time for hobbies. I didn't know what hobby I actually liked or was good at. I touched each and every hobby here and there, but never spent much time for any of them. Football, basketball, table tennis, tennis, and even snooker. These couldn't be called hobbies. They were just small activities. After the pandemic started, I started to experience different hobbies and activities. First, I went with small coding lessons online. My mom had free access to all of the courses online. Tell me I wasn't blessed. Every day after school, I spent an hour doing intense coding at my computer. This made me happier. I could finally say that this was my hobby and I'm good at it. After this, I was hungry for more hobbies and activities, so I started my grind. First, I called my friends to jot down all of our different inner talents and interests. We told each other that one day or the other, we'll put a red tick after each and every talent on the list. Then on the list were electronic components and circuits, so I started my feast. First, I scoured the internet for all the different things you can do with these components. I found out that you can make other electronic circuits and also fix electronic gadgets. These few months were a nightmare to my parents. Every day after school, in the night, I took an electronic gadget into my room. Shutting the door, I opened the electronic gadget, just looking at all of the different parts inside of it. But this wasn't the worst part either. The worst part was that I couldn't fix it or close it again. In short, I was breaking electronic gadgets. I still remember the hits on my face from that day. After all this, I asked myself, Srithan, you've done a lot of things, but none of them have an effect on the way you think or the way you live. Then came the thing you've all waited for and the thing that changed my life, chess. If you're somehow living under a rock, chess is a board game played by 2 players which involves moving pieces and eliminating opponent pieces. The moment an opponent's king is eliminated, you win the game. At that time, I was playing online. Definitely, chess has a lot of benefits. Researchers have found out that the game that challenges memory, calculation, visual spatial skills, and critical thinking abilities can help reduce cognitive decline and also postpone the effects of dementia as you age. If you didn't know, dementia is a group of conditions in which the brain doesn't function completely. Symptoms include forgetfulness and also limited social skills. Dementia is very common in old people and only reversible in few cases. It is surprising how a small game can help reduce such a big medical issue. Chess can also improve your concentration. It is proven that people with ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, were able to increase their concentration by playing chess. Chess is a game which demands focus. If you lose it, you lose the game. In Chiang's 2017 case study, it was proven that people playing chess were able to increase their perspective-taking abilities. In chess, you have to think in your opponent's perspective and analyze his or her moves. Chess can also improve your creativity. It was found out that chess players were able to find better alternatives to the daily products we all use. Chess can also improve your recalling ability. Chess players were able to recall different lists and image patterns quicker than the ones that did not play chess. Now, let me tell you guys something very interesting I found out. Chess can actually reduce panic attacks. In Kazem Barzegar's 2019 case study, it was proven that a subject with panic attacks was able to reduce their panic attacks by playing chess on the phone. By using the perfect concentration level, he was able to divert his attention to the game from his terrific incident. Now, let's put all the statistics and data aside and talk about how chess has changed me as a person. I'm pretty sure you'll all want to know what it did to me. Before chess, I was usually at my computer coding or just opening up different electronic gadgets. Look, if you're bad at academics and you got pretty bad grades, trust me, you'll feel way better after looking at me before chess. My whole studying schedule was ruined. I barely gave an hour for my education in a whole week. Day by day, I started to decline in my education. Marks dropping from the 50s to the low 30s. I had to listen of an hour of my parents scolding me on how bad I'm becoming and how they were at their times. After this, I was depressed and sat on the bed crying for 30 minutes straight. Then, I decided to take a break and watch a few online videos. On my recommendation came a chess promoting website. I clicked on the chess promoting website and started playing the game. And boy, I could not stop. Who knew that online videos can help change a person's life? So parents, think again when you say no to your kid next time. After all this, I started playing the game for hours and hours just in front of my computer. For a few weeks, I was pretty stuck to the game. I even watched online tutorials on how to get better at it, and each game gave me new learnings. I still remember challenging my dad. The day I defeated him has always been one of my bests. After a few months of playing chess, I made up my mind to also study. This was where my planning skills shined. I made a daily schedule and followed it with no flaws. Day by day, I made a huge academic growth from getting C grade in all subjects to acing almost all of them. Finally, I was so proud of myself. Everything in my life was set. I gave time to study and also time to continue my hobbies. Chess has also made me a more creative person. It has increased my recalling ability as well. I still have never ever forgotten an item on my groceries list. Chess has changed my life. This is how a small game changed my entire life. So next time you're free, don't watch your favorite series online or listen to songs. Just find a new hobby to do. Who knows, you might be good at it and make it your passion. Thank you.